Welcome back to the Bridge, and today we're going to talk about Ranboo and Technoblade visiting the egg on the Dream SMP. Alright, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, I have a Discord link in the description. I'm in there a lot. If you want to discuss Dream SMP or like anything else, I'd recommend joining. Alright, hope you enjoy the video. So I'm going to start at the beginning of the new Technoblade arc. So, like, a few weeks ago, he made this thing that he calls the Syndicate. It's basically like a group of anarchists that he wanted to bind together to, like, promote anarchy. It's not a government, it's a group. Collaboration. Anyway, they meet at this ender portal that's next to their house. They canonically don't know what an ender portal is, and they just use it like a meeting table. But yeah, they meet there. And then after creating that, he goes on like a 2-week hiatus and doesn't do anything in the Dream SMP until like a couple days ago when he, invites somebody else to the Syndicate. This person was Captain Puffy, who's actually been very involved in the Egg plot, so you knew something was up. The Egg plot had also gone into the A plot, while Technoblade was like not on the server at all, and now it was everywhere. He left, and the Egg just wasn't a thing, and he came back, and now it's everywhere. Boom. All of that leads us into the stream today. It started with BadBoyHalo meeting at Technoblade's house, and, starting to take him to the Egg. He kept making references and stuff to, like, worshipping this Egg, and, they started heading off to the Dream SMP. So they finally head into, like, the Egg room after talking about, like, and looking over all of the posters and stuff and the propaganda, and he starts noticing that the vines are literally everywhere. And then Technoblade actually, like, hears the Egg, which is not a good sign, because so far everybody who's heard the Egg has had some kind of effect on them. The Egg has had some kind of effect on them. When you actually think about the recording of the Egg just being a backwards, like, recording of BadBoyHalo talking, it's kind of funny. And what makes it even better is that you saw Technoblade have an obvious Alt-Tab and mouse click sound when, like, right before the Egg actually talks. So, I don't know, I find that very funny. But, like, throughout this whole, like, exchange, he kept, like, bringing up how the other voices inside his head kept talking over the Egg. If you didn't know, Technoblade made his chat. The canonical voices inside of his head. Ranboo's got Dream, but Technoblade's got his chat. So although the Egg was actually talking to him, I think it might not have had as big of an effect, because he couldn't really make it out over all the other things he hears all the time. He also brought up how the other voices kept saying, bad Egg, Egg bad. So, that definitely had an effect as well. And also on top of that, Captain Puffy tried to, like, convince Techno out of it, because he was kind of hearing BadBoyHalo out. And then Puffy was like, what's the Egg Pyre that I heard you talking about? And, BadBoyHalo tried to cover it up, but it was all futile. He even brought up the definition of empire. And he, like, read it out loud on stream. Really just destroyed BadBoyHalo and on any argument he had. And then Ranboo got involved too. He'd been, like, following Technoblade, like, around the entire time that they headed down to the Egg. And he finally, like, came out of the shadows. I think Technoblade knew he was coming, because BadBoyHalo kept saying, like, who's that I see in the distance? And Techno was like, nobody, even though Ranboo was obviously there, so he definitely knew. Boys, do we give this guy his win streak? I'm on a win streak as well. Let me know if what I'm about to do is inhumane. Should I not be doing this? I feel bad. Anyway, the one bad thing about Ranboo actually, like, coming out in this vital time is that we know... Oh no, I feel bad now. His name's a spin-off of Preston Plays. That is just so unfortunate. It's not even gonna make me cry. Prison Plays depression arc happening right now on the Hypixel network. Oh man. I really have to do it to him, don't I? Oh, he has a 6-win streak. Okay, I feel significantly not as bad. Oh, it's over. It's over for Prison Plays. We're about to own him. Anyway, we already know that Ranboo is very bad at taking peer pressure. If you want to know more about Ranboo, I made a video on it, actually. I'll put it at the end of this video as, like, a card. So this really wasn't a good spot for him. One wrong move, and he could get corrupted by the Egg and, like, be on their side forever. We don't know his thoughts about it either, because BadBoyHalo's never really confronted Ranboo about the Egg, and I think BadBoyHalo realized that too, because he starts confronting Ranboo instead of Technoblade, and focusing more on him. BadBoyHalo then takes them to, like, the big Egg above ground, where he uses, like, trap them in the obsidian and get the Egg to corrupt people. He did this to Awesome Dude, and he tries to do it to Ranboo and Technoblade. Technoblade, not being stupid, doesn't stand over the very obvious trap, and they get into an argument over, like, Egg things. BadBoyHalo then attacks Ranboo and this instantly gets 3v1'd by Technoblade and Captain Puffy. I don't know what he was thinking, okay? I don't know Who in their right mind would attack somebody when there's two of his friends right there and they're all more powerful than you? I really don't know. He obviously starts getting mauled and, pearls out of there, gets out of there, but Ranboo falls in the hole. Now, this ain't good, because this is right on top of the egg. Perfect area for him to get, corrupted. Technoblade wants him out of there. He doesn't have a trident, so he drops down his trident, and Ranboo's already shaken up, and he's like, I can't, I'm too weak. I'm too weak, Technoblade. Yeah, they talk about this for like a minute, and then eventually Ranboo pearls out, but he's really shaken up. He starts talking about how he can hear voices, and that's like not a good sign, speaking about how he like can't take peer pressure at all. So, really want to see where that's going. I wonder if it was enough to get him corrupted. I guess we'll find out in more lore streams. He tweeted about one in like an hour, so I'll probably watch that. I can make an update if you guys want to know more about what happened. So anyway, that's the story so far. Technoblade is pro-omelet, and Ranboo is completely shaken up after the egg. I wonder where they're going to take this. Finally, the egg is in the A plot, and I don't know if it's like going to be as good as the other ones, but it's turning out to, it's heating up, alright? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I have a Discord linked in the description. Check out all of that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!